Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review The Craft Legacy, which will be released on October 28th, courtesy of Sony. It was co-produced, of course, by Blum, and directed by Zoe Lister-Jones in what is her sophomore directorial effort. Of course, this is a sequel to the 1996 cult classic directed by Fleming. However, it plays like something that was made as a remake, and they decided after filming or making most of it that they would make it a sequel. A principal character from the original, of course, is connected to this, which, if you're familiar with the first film, you'll probably see coming very quickly. Otherwise, it's set... Michelle Monaghan plays Helen, and her daughter Lily, played by Caile Spaeny, are just driving to go move in with Adam, played by David Duchovny, who is the new boyfriend slash fiance of Helen. Lily has never met him, which is interesting, and he has 3 teenage sons. He's also a prolific speaker he travels to talk about masculinity with his novel, his text, The Hallowed Masculine, which of course becomes important. Immediately she's an outcast. It's Lily at school because she has her period in class and was not prepared for it apparently, and is ridiculed. She catches the attention of a band of 3 girls, Frankie, Tabby, and Lourdes, played by Gideon, Adlon, Lovie, Simone, and Zoe Luna. And once they see a necklace that Lily is wearing about the 4 elements, they decide to test her by calling her telepathically and discover that she is the 4th element that they were missing to have their little quartets and where they can conjure magic together. Their first thing, of course, is putting a spell on the school bully, Timmy, played by Nicholas Galitzine. And interestingly, the curse is removing the veneer of toxic masculinity, and he becomes kind of this uber politically correct feminist, which is very interesting. There's also some other compelling queer subtext that, just as they start to get going, end up being quashed in favor of a huge twist concerning someone in the household that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and really aligns this with Sofia Takal's Black Christmas remake, in that we have the white heteropatriarchy also involved in these supernatural elements that really just put them on equal grounds with their extraordinary female characters, which doesn't make sense because they already have control of everything. It just feels like a missed opportunity. I get how Zoe Lister-Jones is trying to create this portrait of intersectional feminism, but again, by putting the white straight girl at the center of it, at the same time is completely ignoring the background for each of the other 3 characters, really robs this of any immediacy or potency. Because if you think back to the original, the 3 women that Robin Tunney meets all are battling certain representations or certain scenarios particular to women, which is cultural standards of beauty with Rachel True, the physical personification of beauty with Neve Campbell's scarred body, or the sexual awakening / violence of Fairuza Balk. And also just the witchcraft lore that Fleming spent a lot of time on, about how whatever you put out there you get back in 3-fold or whatever. Just none of that is explored to any degree, and it just ends up feeling very anticlimactic and altogether a missed opportunity, which is pretty disappointing. Overall, I would give it 2 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.